Hey there, guys. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday rest day. So, as you saw with the title of the video, this is going to be the first month where it's been posting every single day. And you want to know what I learned from it. But first, a story. Alright? You wanted to know the nitty gritty, you wanted to know the facts, what I learned. But let me tell you a tale first. Just like the... Okay, hold on. I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that to you guys, alright? I'm not like one of those recipes you find online, you know? Where if I want to know how to make chicken, let's say, and I end up reading a 45-minute tale about this woman who owned a cattle farm, or her parents owned a cattle farm, and it was taboo to cook chicken in the house because it was dishonoring the family's legacy. And it's like, lady, I don't need to know your whole life story. I just needed to know how long to put the chicken in the oven to get rid of the poison, you know? So, didn't need the whole tale. I just needed the temperature and the time. And if you had a little hint of seasonings, fantastic. But how do I get the poison out of it? So, what did I learn posting on every social media platform for a month straight? Tell you the truth, not much, you know. Our YouTube family grew quite a bit, which was awesome, but I went from never posting anything on there. But aside that, you know, everything grew, whatever, but I'm not really doing it for that reason. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. So I got better at fixing up the videos real quick, so I learned how to use that better. But in terms of like what algorithms work best and what hashtags and all that, I'm no smarter at that right now than when I was when I started. And you know, it's for the very simple reason of I haven't looked into it in the slightest bit. I've just been kind of enjoying myself, making videos, having a good time, and putting stuff out there. Putting it out into the universe and just kind of see what happens. You know, I'm not trying to have 100,000 subscribers or anything like that. I'm here having a good time. And one thing I do love is I love when you guys comment on the videos. Because it lets me know that you care, and it's nice to see what you guys are thinking about it, what your thoughts are on what we're doing. Stupid sun. Oh, that's coming in from the windshield. Always wonder what angle that was coming in at. Maybe this would help. Oh, it kind of did. All right. I learned that. Look at this. We're learning as we go, baby. So, man, it's a rest day today, so we're not training. But in terms of what I really learned, man, like technicals and things like that, how to grow your account faster, that's not my forte at all, unfortunately. You know, I can't even say I wish it was, because I don't really, you know, I kind of don't care about that stuff. I'm excited to have who we have here, and I appreciate all you, man. And that's about it in terms of what was learned. What I will say, though, is I am a strong believer in when you love what you're doing and you're really wholeheartedly enjoying it, you don't need to learn. God, it's like a race of trying to keep the sun out of all of our eyes. Oh, like a game of the Fruit Ninja game. So, yeah. When you truly love what you're doing, man. Oh, see, now it's back over there. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna crash into a pole. So, sorry about the light. But when you truly love what you're doing, guys, it doesn't matter what's happening in the background in the algorithms and the freaking hashtag universe, because I don't understand a lot of that. But man, what I do understand is doing what I love every single day, sticking a camera in my face and chit-chatting about it with people who also love the same thing. And that's all that really matters, man. That's all that really matters. So let's have some fun. Let's talk a little bit about that, because ordinarily I would have had my third meal by now, but my first two are a little bit closer together than they normally are. But like kind of at this time of the day, a little bit, I'd be finishing my third meal now at like this time of the day. So when I was leaving my clients this morning, my stomach was a little bloated. I'm like, I really don't want anything. So I'm like, I'll just eat it when I get home, whatever. Stop at the grocery store, I'll eat it when I get home. And I'm totally within like a 3-hour window, all that jazz. But the second I got in my car, my body's like, hey, I thought we were gonna eat. What happened? And I'm like, stomach's growling. It wants those nutrients that are always promised to it, man. So I can't wait to get home to slam down this third meal. Man, it doesn't get better than that. A responsive body to what you're doing, it does not get better than that. You know, we're on the road to 250 right now. I'm trying to put another 4 pounds on in about 10 days, give or take. That's the plan. I'd love to see 250 before the new year. I believe we will. I really do believe we will. I'm not 100% sure if it'll stick, but I believe we'll see 250. Like how last week we saw 246 for the first time, and then it went down to 243.5. And now we're back up to 246. If we have that kind of 250 at the end of the year, I'm not opposed to it. But once we see like a 252, a 253, then we know that the 250 is, you know, it's solid. It's there. It's there to stay, man. And so long as we're staying in shape, we're looking good, we're feeling strong. That's what bodybuilding is all about. So I'm not going to bore you guys too much today. Not going to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to let you know that, well, today was the 1 month, and that's exciting, man. You know, we almost doubled the size of the people who were here prior to, which is sick. I'm excited to see what keeps happening, because the one family I do care about is like this big YouTube family. You know, it's a good time, and there's a lot of people commenting on videos, and I really do love that. It's cool to actually talk with you guys and understand, figure out what you're thinking. I swear to God, if that cracked my windshield, okay, I think we're good, because I just got my windshield replaced yesterday, and I just heard something hit it. We're good. I had a Wrangler, a Jeep Wrangler. They were always my favorite car, and you know, low key, they still are my favorite car. But I wanted something a little more, not luxury. Luxury is the wrong word because I don't really care about that. But more features and things like that. Because I was driving like my girlfriend's BMW for a little bit, and I was in Mercedes, this, that, and next thing. Just a bunch of cars that weren't as bare bones as a Wrangler. You know, loaner cars and things like that. Then got back in my Jeep, and I'm like, man, this thing's a little outdated. As much fun as it is. So once I got rid of my my Wrangler, I got something a little different, but still a Jeep. I love the Jeep brand. It's as American as it gets, you know. But where I was going with that was that Wrangler, I cracked the windshield on that thing maybe once every 3 months, every 6 months maybe, because I drive so much. But the windshield, it's so upright that the second something hit it, it was shattered every time. You'd hear a rock, you'd be like, all right, where is it? Because you know that it was cracked somewhere. Then it would spread one day like a spider crack. Yep, there it was. I missed it last week, but I found it. You know. So, you guys, that's it today. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you tuning in. I will see you tomorrow for a a boulder shoulder day. Just trying to get as round, as massive, as screw humanly, as inhumanly possible. You know, like a beast in the depths. That's the plan. Get as wide and as round as a cartoon character or a monster from the depths of the blackness of the world. When you leave humanity behind, man, you grow. And it's time to grow, baby. I'll see you tomorrow.